Good afternoon, I'm Dan Evans.
And I'm Ray Ryan, and we're here at Kessler Field, site of the Monmouth Hawks 2016 Blue-White Spring Football Game, where the fans will be treated to an inter-squad scrimmage later today.
That's right, picturesque conditions for football. And this is an opportunity for the coaches to evaluate the players on both sides of the ball, while at the same time giving them adjustments along the way.
I'm certainly anxious to see this team in action, Dan, so let's go check out the game, and we'll be back afterwards for post-game coverage. Eager fans filed in and packed the stands, ready to be entertained with some exciting Hawks football. The defense came out very aggressive as Tamir Berry jumps the route and picks off Cody Williams. And the D-line matched the secondary's energy when Demetrius Smith bats down a throw. In 7-on-7 drills, Kyle Carroll shows off his ball skills with a slick interception. The Hawks displayed some solid tackling too as Peyton Minnick wraps up the ball carrier. Here's our conversation with the star linebacker.
How do you guys feel about how the defense executed, Peyton? I want to know what your feeling is about that.
Well, we're coming into the season a really veteran group. We have a lot of experience on that side of the ball, and we just wanted to leave it all out here today, show it all the fans and all the people that came out to support us what we've been working on the past couple weeks. And I feel like we've done that. First 4 drives, I think we came away with 3 3-and-outs, gave up 1 first down and 2 picks. So I think we show what we've been working on all spring. What
are some of the things that you and other players in the offseason, training regiments that you're going to be working on, trying to step up your game and take your game to another level?
I'd say strength, speed, and just being conditioned and allow those starters, that core group and a veteran group of people on defense to be on the field as long as possible.
And another terrific play by the defense with Mike Basile picking off Devin Ray. Here's the All-Big South safety with some thoughts.
How about spring practice overall? You guys have been going at it for the last month. A lot of returning starters on both sides of the ball. What was your assessment of how the spring practice, spring season went overall?
Overall went well. You know, we kind of put in some new things on the defensive side of the ball, but I think everyone kind of caught on and we were doing well. You know, we were picking up things pretty fast. Some people weren't getting it, but, you know, that's what we're here for, the older guys. We want to help them. You know, we want to make it easy for them so when we go out there, when the season comes, you know, we get that all done.
What are your expectations for the 2016 season? Tough schedule, only 3 home games, and looking to improve on that 5-6 mark from last year.
And no matter, we want to win. Every single game we're going to go in, we want to win that game. And our biggest thing, we want to win the conference. You know, Big South champs, you know, we say that, but I think this year we really want to do it. And we don't want to talk no more. We want to actually put that step forward, and we want to take that step, and we want to win. That's the biggest thing. So every day, you know, summertime, even starting now, the season's not over. So we're going to start now. It starts right here from preparing now to win that Big South championship.
The offense shows they've got some tricks up their sleeve when Cody Williams hands it off to wide receiver Matt Choi, who throws it back to Williams to the flat for a nice gain. The O-line started to get a push as well, and running back Kamal Dumas takes advantage with a good run up the gut. And there's junior running back Michael Jolly finishing off the drive in the end zone. Williams shows off the arm with an out route to Choi. And here's the starting QB.
What's your analysis of how the offense played today?
You know, we did all right. I mean, first 4 drives, the defense was playing great. You know, and that's, obviously what we need. But, offensively, I thought we were all right. We came out here, we made some good plays, we made some good strides in the spring, and really picked up where we left off, at the last practice of spring season. So,
what have you been working on most, and what are some of the improvements that you've made this spring?
My whole thing is just, if I can see the entire play, so making sure that, I see the entire field, the entire defense, is knowing the play inside and out. So, when I'm out there, I have no second guesses of what I'm going to do, execute the play, get first downs.
Star wide receiver Darren Ambush puts his agility on display, making several defenders miss. But we were able to track him down.
What about today can you take into the offseason and use in your own training to get ready for 2016?
I guess just take the mental mistakes that we made and try to improve and be more efficient on offense and definitely catch the ball. We had a couple drops out there, but other than that, everyone played with great effort, so we only need to clean up the mental mistakes and the drop balls.
Are there specific things that the offense wants to accomplish that you're setting your mind to scoring more points than you did last year, to raising the level of your game collectively and executing?
Yeah, I mean, Kevin Morrison still score more every day, and we finish everything in the end zone. So definitely that's our motto for next year. It was our motto last year, and we're going to keep the same motto. Our seniors try to instill that motto throughout the younger guys, and hopefully when the guys come in, they can buy into that motto.
The fans were treated to a competitive display all afternoon, and the final TD came on a pretty touch pass from one Devin to another. as Rada Phelps closes out the 2016 Blue-White game. The Hawks congratulate each other on a successful spring campaign. Here's our conversation with head coach Kevin Callahan.
Great game out here today. Just wanted to get your overall thoughts on what you saw from both sides of the ball.
Well, first I was really happy with that both sides of the ball showed some explosiveness and had some big plays. In a spring game, you never want one side to be truly dominant over the other. And, I was very happy that we showed the ability to make plays on offense. We had some explosive plays, but yet we were pretty stingy early on the defensive side as well, and came up with a number of sacks and tackles for loss. So there was good effort, good performance on both sides of the ball, and, I'm happy with that. And as a matter of fact, I'm happy with the effort and the energy that our guys brought to the practice field every day this spring.
What are your expectations for the season, and how will your 17 commits that your recruiting class, how will they factor into your success on the field?
Well, I think my expectation is that we take another step in terms of our position in the Big South. The first year in the conference, we won one game. Last year, we were 500 in conference play and finished third overall. And I hope that this year we can challenge for the championship. I think we're still a young team, but I see the progress that we're making. The 2016 recruiting class, I think there's a number of guys that do have the ability to contribute right away. But with most freshmen, it's all about how quickly they make the transition from being a high school football player to being a college football player.
I'm Dan Evans, joined by Ray Ryan. We just watched the Monmouth Football Hogs Blue-White spring game. Dominant defense is all I got to say about the early part, but the offense turned it around.
Yeah, Cody Williams found his rhythm, connected with Reggie White Jr. for a long touchdown late in the game, and Levon Chaney, he picked up some nice runs as well.
Yeah, you could see the execution level on the offensive side of the ball start to improve as the game progressed. It'll be interesting to see how they take this and use it going forward.
Certainly, it's going to be another tough schedule for Monmouth. Only 3 home games and playing some ranked teams and an FBS opponent. So it'll be interesting to see what they do, and we're looking forward to covering it.
Oh, it'll be great. 2016 football season should be a good one for the Monmouth Hawks. For Football Game Plan's FCS Kickoff, I'm Dan Evans. This is Ray Ryan.